Hello guys, welcome to this course of HTML and CSS. In this video, we will talk about the structure of HTML and CSS. By now, you must have heard of the term markup language a lot of times, as we talked about it in our previous video as well. You would be wondering, what does it mean by markup language? Let me answer this one for you. Actually, by markup language, it means that HTML is used to make web pages using markup tags and attributes. It means the structure of HTML consists of HTML tags that tell the browser how to present the content on the web page. Don't worry, I will describe these terms. First of all, I will describe the HTML tags. HTML tags are like keywords which define that how web browser will format and display the content. With the help of tags, a web browser can distinguish between an HTML content and a simple content. HTML tags contain three main parts: opening tag, content, and closing tag. But some HTML tags are unclosed tags. I will show you how does these tags look like by these examples. The first three are different than the other two. The first tag is for paragraph, and the second one is for heading tag, and the third one is for hyperlink. We will talk specifically about each tag, that what does it do, in later videos. For now, you can see the difference between this both type of tags, that these three tags have the starting tag and the ending tag. The ending tag is having the same name as the starting tag, but its name precedes with a forward slash. But these two tags, img tag and br tags, don't have the closing tag, because these tags contain all the information specifically inside one tag, so we don't need closing tags for them. Both of these are the tags for which we used this line. Some HTML tags are unclosed, so both of these are unclosed tags. Whereas in these three tags, opening tag we just talked about in here, and the content of the tag, this is the second part, and the ending tag or the closing tag. Now let me show you inside an IDE that how do these tags work in an HTML document. Now this is our workspace we left in our previous video of this course. If you haven't seen it, I will put a link in the card so that you may proceed to that video and get your workspace ready and carry out along with us. Now, in order to demonstrate these tags to you and start making a structure of HTML, first of all, I will create an HTML file named as index.html. Now, this extension .html is important for HTML file, and the name can be different, but I am writing the index.html because in servers, when we upload our websites, the page named as index.html is taken as the home page of our website. Now in this index.html, I will use p and h1 tags to demonstrate the tags. First of all, let me make an h1 tag. This IDE Visual Studio Code will autocomplete or put the ending tag of this h1 tag automatically. Now I will write the content of this tag. This is the content of h1 tag. Now let us make the other tag, which is paragraph tag. This is the content of paragraph tag. As you can see, there is a white dot right here. This white dot indicates that this file hasn't yet been saved. So in order to see our changes in this file, we have to save it. Now there are several ways of saving it. You can just simply press Ctrl S, it would save this file, or you can save this file by clicking this file button and then clicking this save button, and this will save this file. After this, in order to see what does this file do, we need to open this file in a web browser. So in order to do that, I will just right click on this file and then click on reveal in file explorer. As soon as I will click that menu, it will bring me to this location where this file is stored on my PC. I can just simply double click on it to open this file in my web browser. I'm using Chrome browser as my default browser, so it will open it in my Chrome browser. Now here you can see we have the same elements in here in our browser as we had in this file. Now in order to change them, I can amend them by writing or changing this file. Now again this white dot appears here. We need to save it again and switch back to the browser. Now the changes aren't reflected here. That is because we didn't refresh the page. If we would refresh the page, it will change to the text we just put in that editor. Refreshing this page again and again isn't a big deal right now, but later on when we are in a flow of work, it becomes a really big headache. So in order to solve this problem, we had installed an extension live server in our previous tutorial. So let us open this file in live server by clicking this button go live right here, or you can just open it by right clicking in here and clicking on open with live server, and it will open it in the browser with the live server. Now this tab is not needed now. Now this file is right now opened with live server, which means whenever we will make changes right here, it will reflect the changes in the browser automatically. But it won't work right now. Why won't it work right now? Because we don't have proper HTML structure right now. In order to give you a simple or basic understanding about what is the basic structure of HTML, this is a basic structure of HTML. It contains several tags that are part of every HTML file. So the first tag is the doc type HTML. It tells the browser what type of HTML we are writing in this HTML document. By this exclamation mark doc type HTML, we mean that we are writing this HTML in HTML5. Now the next part is the root element of this HTML document, which is the HTML tag. It has the starting tag as well as the ending tag. Now this HTML tag has two childrens, head tag and the body tag. I'm saying head tag and body tag is its children because they are subtags inside HTML tag. Head tag can have different styles, but for now I will just describe this title tag to you. We haven't learned much in this course yet to describe head tags. Later on in this course, I will describe head tags as well when we will have sufficient knowledge about HTML. For now, I will just describe this tag, title tag in head tag. This title tag will tell the browser that what is the title of our HTML document. Now this other child of the HTML tag is body tag. All of the content inside this tag will be reflected on the web browser as the content of our web page. Now let us create this structure in our IDE and see what does it do. Let me cut this and close this sidebar so that you may see it clearly. Now the first part was exclamation doc type HTML and the root tag HTML and the head tag which has a child of title tag. In this title tag I will write title of the page, and the other child class and the other child tag is body tag. Let us use the same content we used earlier right here and paste. I will just paste it right here. Let me give it some indentations so that it may look better. Now this content between these tags right here and right here, these are the contents of each of these tag. Now we can have different content as well. It isn't important to have it this way exactly, but the name of this tag, the starting tag and the ending tag of each tag must be the one that is needed. Now I will save this file again and dispose the earlier live server session because it will not work right now because our HTML file did not have the proper structure at that time, but now it has proper structure and it will work properly. By clicking go live, it will open in our web server again. Now I will close previous tab in the browser as it is not needed right now. Now in order to show you that it is reflecting the changes, let me open both of these windows side by side and this editor window right here and drag it till here. Now if I would make any change right here or here, it will reflect the changes right here. Now it didn't reflect the changes yet because we didn't save it. By pressing Ctrl S, I will save it and it will automatically reflect the changes immediately. Now, as you can see in our editor, this tag is just going out of the width and we would need to scroll this every time. So in order to solve this problem, just click on this icon and open the settings. Now search for word wrap. By clicking here and switching this to on will wrap your text every time whenever it starts getting off the window. So right now you can see this line is just wrapped and switched to next line and didn't go off the window. Now saving it every time and pressing Ctrl S is really headache, and sometimes we don't remember to save it as well. So in order to automatically save it, you have to search for auto save in settings and turn this to on. Now actually there is not on option, you have to click on after delay. Now it will save all of the information that you have written in your document after delay of 1000 milliseconds every time. Mean it will save your document every time when you would make a delay of 1 second. Now this is it for this video. In the next video of this course, we will talk specifically about each tag and see what do they do.